setting up for a big right hand.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Chuck and Jimmy's All-Stars. This week, we've got a great one for you. It's Casey Jackson in the running for the nomination for the Regional Hall of Fame. And you're going to ask, where is Chuck? Who knows? Who cares? Nobody cares. I don't care. You don't care. I'm sure. He's still mad at me over that me versus Moondog match. But that's neither here nor there. Jackson will be taking on the freshman and some other guy. I don't really care who they are. Jackson's the focus. What a true talent. Let's take it to ringside.
Chuck Diamond here along with JL this week, bringing you another edition of Chuck and Jimmy's All-Stars. We have a triple threat matchup about to occur. The participants, Hardcore KC in the red, True Talent in the red singlet, and right there, the very young, he's known as the freshman JL.
Are you sure? It looks like that 5-year-old that beat you back when in a gimmick match.
Yet another inflammatory statement by JL.
It happened. I don't know how inflammatory it is. Take some ibuprofen.
I figured you'd say that, as right now the action is underway. Hardcore KC with control over the freshman, and now True Talent going to work on Hardcore KC.
I don't know the True Talent guy, but Casey Jackson, why is he in the ring with this 8-year-old?
JL, I'm not the one that made the match. Maybe you should question the matchmakers.
Well, at least it'll be good as long as Jackson's in there. So maybe, as long as they keep the 8-year-old out of the ring.
Right now, True Talent with the advantage on both men. Hardcore KC is down. True Talent brings him back up in a right hand.
Boy, you can tell right here. Casey Jackson is looking pretty young, Chuck.
In form of an arm drag by Casey Jackson on True Talent, and a drop kick takes True Talent down, and now KC going to work on True Talent in the corner.
So he was hardcore at this time, I take it. Hence the name Hardcore KC, right?
Yes, indeed, JL.
You can tell he was really young. He's quick and snappy. And, how long ago was this, Chuck?
Well, this is back in about 2005, JL.
It's been a little bit ago. He's come a long way since then, but he even looked good then.
Yes, indeed. And, True Talent with a rake to the eyes, and referee John Allen admonishing him. And now,
I'm unfamiliar with this True Talent. Where did he go, Chuck?
Well, JL, we haven't heard a thing from True Talent in years.
Okay, so it's one of those things where he kind of vanished off the radar after a certain amount of time, huh?
A capable competitor that we've heard nothing from in a very long time, JL.
And what about Junior over there?
The freshman?
Yeah, I guess that's his name.
Refer to my comment about True Talent.
So same thing, huh? Okay.
Yes, indeed.
Well, I think we know who's going to be put up as the nominee for the Chuck and Jimmy's Regional Hall of Fame. I think we have an idea who's going to be involved there.
Yes, indeed, and that would be Hardcore KC. As right now, back to the action. KC going to work in the corner on True Talent. Irish whip to the corner and a reverse. KC up and over. True Talent. Schoolboy roll up. He could have him here and only gets a 2 count.
Very quick and athletic. I really like the way he works.
Yes, indeed. KC was an excellent wrestler. Still is to this day. Small package and only gets a 2 count.
The guys are the True Talent fella. He seems to be working pretty good with him. I don't know what the purpose of the freshman is, but he's there.
Yes, a triple threat match. First competitor to gain a pinfall wins the match, JL. And wait a minute. What does the freshman have in mind here? Oh, he's going to work on True Talent. He backs him in the corner. He's driving that shoulder right into the breadbasket.
See, this is the only way a little guy like that could even get an advantage is to wait until he's been beaten down by another competitor, Chuck.
And now, in the corner, in a big splash in the corner, the true talent by the freshman. And now, he could get the upset victory here, and he only gets a 2 count.
I would have counted that as a 1. I mean, he didn't basically have any weight on him, Chuck. I mean, look how little the guy is.
Well, true talent trying to expend as little energy as possible as he kicks out of the La Mahi straw cradle by the freshman. And now, both men going at it. True talent, Irish whip, and a reverse by true talent, and a back bot. No, sunset flip, and he only gets a 2 count.
I didn't expect anything else. I mean, the little guy. See, here's the disadvantage to being a guy that small in a match like this. He's obviously up against a guy that towers over him. When he presses his weight down and hooks the leg, Chuck, to get the 3 count, it's not necessarily going to work in his favor, because even if he's wore out, he's going to be able to kick out.
Well, JL, for once, you bring up a valid point.
I'm always valid. And then KC needs to get back in there and show him how it's done, because he's obviously the clear favorite here, Chuck. Not playing favorites okay, I'm playing favorites. To hell with it. He needs to get in there. I want him to win.
True talent with a high knee and only gets a 2 count on the freshman. The freshman has a lot of heart, JL.
Heart doesn't win championships, Chuck.
It may take you a long way. If you had some, you would have went farther, JL. You might have even been a champion.
I don't need to be a champion. I know I'm great.
Yeah, you always say that, JL, is right now. True talent has him hooked up. Fisherman suplex. He has that leg hooked. Hardcore KC breaks it up.
Beautiful breakup. Beautiful breakup, Chuck.
Yes, indeed. Hardcore KC with that instinct. Hardcore KC was catching a breather outside of the ring. Very wise strategy.
Yeah, I mean, okay, what's his name? True Talent?
Yes, indeed.
Don't know where he came up with that. But anyway, I think he obviously isn't going to win this one because he's been in the entire match against 2 other competitors that have both had breathers.
Yes, indeed. And Hardcore KC only got the 2 count after that body slam. Had a little bit of trouble getting True Talent up and down, but he got him down the canvas nonetheless. As right now, KC, he just went to work on the freshman. The freshman sneaks up behind KC, and he only gets a 2 count with a schoolboy roll-up.
I would be extremely disappointed if he would have won.
Small package, and he only gets a 2 count. The freshman going for the upset here, JL, and wait just 1 second. Backslide, he gets him over. Referee John Allen down there, and he only gets a 2 count.
Okay, I guess the freshman isn't as small as he originally looked, but he looks so young. He just looks out of place, Chuck. I mean, seriously. I mean, his weight disparity from him and True Talent is colossal.
Right now, the freshman had a spinning toe hold on KC, and now he's working over that leg.
The kid can work. I'll give him that. It's just some of the moves that he's doing doesn't necessarily make it look believable. I mean, come on. He's not hurting him. He's just definitely not hurting him. He weighs 3 pounds, soaking wet.
True Talent.
With lead in his pockets.
True Talent took the freshman down with the right hand, and he DDTs him.
But now, True Talent's back in charge. See, I don't know, maybe that's why he keeps looking like he's dead every time he falls on his back, this freshman kid, because he's really taking a beating here, Chuck.
Yes, indeed, but the freshman, like I told you earlier, JL, a lot of heart.
And I'll say it again, heart does not win championships.
Well, once again, JL, I'm not even going to go there when it comes to the amount of championships you've won as right now. Both men going to work on True Talent.
No, but heart also doesn't win matches, Chuck. You know that as well as I do, and I've won plenty of those.
Well, that remains to be seen as right now. KC going to work in the corner on the freshman. Irish whip and a big splash in the corner. Rocks the freshman.
And you see, this is what I'm talking about. The freshman just does not stand a chance. KC was a little beat up. I get it. He's going to have a tough time here. He has taken some damage. I think he's been in there a little too long. He should have let the other two fight it out and then come in and scooped it up, taken the win. That's what I would have advised, and that's what I would have done.
Well, the freshman was trying
to cheat.
Freshman put an arm over KC and only got a 2 count. He was that close to picking up an upset victory yet again. He's been close a couple times to picking up the victory in this matchup, JL, as right now, the freshman going to work on, but KC blocks that right hand and gives him one of, but the freshman blocks it. KC is staggered, and another right hand by the freshman, and going to work on him in the corner. Irish whip, he hits the ropes and goes at True Talent, and what is going on here? True Talent has a hold of the arms of the freshman, and now leg lariat misses and takes out True Talent.
Well, that's one way to kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Yes, indeed. But now, can the freshman take advantage of that mishap? The freshman now sends Casey to the ropes, or reverse, and he has him up. Wheelbarrow turns it into a bulldog. This could be it here. If he covers him, he doesn't even have a leg hook. And he only gets a 2 count.
I will say that was pretty slick. I'll give him that. It was pretty slick. But it's not going to win. He didn't even hook his leg, Chuck.
He didn't have the presence of mind to hook Hardcore KC's leg. And now he has him in a headlock, springs off the ropes. Bulldog takes Hardcore KC down. But he needs to roll over and hook that leg, and finally, he covers him, but he doesn't have the leg hooked, and he only gets a 2 count. Inexperience on the part of the freshman.
Well, I don't know. What's he been? He's been in this match a little too long. I think his fatigue is starting to show more than anything else, Chuck. There could be an end here really soon. I mean, everybody's fighting kind of beat, kind of tired. It could be wrapping up soon, but I don't know who's gonna. Well, that lunkhead needs to stay down. Oh, this is good. What's he got here?
Hardcore KC has him up in the fireman's carry position. Takes him down with the F5. This could be it. Hardcore KC needs to make the cover, and this is after the freshman and True Talent collided on the apron. That could prove to be his undoing. He hooks a leg, and he gets a 3 count. Your winner this week on Chuck and Jimmy's All-Stars, Hardcore KC.
Freshman's dead. Call an ambulance. Hold on, I gotta call the coroner. Again. We're seeing a lot of this lately. Somebody call the ambulance. Hello?